The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. When Jesus had finished all his words to the people, he entered Capernaum. A centurion there had a slave who was ill and about to die, and he was valuable to him. When he heard about Jesus, he sent elders of the Jews to him, asking him to come and save the life of his slave. They approached Jesus and strongly urged him to come, saying, "He deserves to have you do this for him, for he loves our nation, and he built our synagogue for us." And Jesus went with them. But when he was only a short distance from the house, the centurion sent friends to tell him, "Lord, do not trouble yourself, for I am not worthy to have you enter under my roof. Therefore, I did not consider myself worthy to come to you. But say the word, and let my servant be healed. For I too am a person subject to authority, with soldiers subject to me. And I say to one, 'Go,' and he goes, and to another, 'Come here,' and he comes, and to my slave, 'Do this,' and he does it." When Jesus heard this, he was amazed at him, and turning said to the crowds following him, "I tell you, not even in Israel have I found such faith." When the messengers returned to the house, they found the slave in good health. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. In praying with the today's first reading, that is this passage from 1 Timothy, I was drawn especially to the last verse of that passage. It says this: "It is my wish then that in every place the men should pray, lifting up holy hands, without anger or argument." Anger it's not only displeasing to God, but it makes our prayer difficult. You're red hot with anger. It's not easy to pray, if possible at all. That's why, if you remember in the Gospel of St. Matthew, Jesus says that we go to pray in the temple. Remember that our brother has something against us. Stop. In other words, interrupt your prayer and try to make peace with the person that you're angry with. God this morning wants us to obey him immediately and thoroughly. The goal should be to be in a good relationship with God and also with other people. With this attitude that is bucking the trend of this present time, we are able to put our anger aside and let go of dissensions among us. We'll find prayer easier, and our efforts to evangelize will become more and more fruitful.